This project demonstrates a minimal microfrontend architecture using Module Federation. The goal is not to build a complex UI, but to clearly show how independent frontend applications can be composed together. In large frontend applications, everything tends to live in a single codebase. That creates tight coupling between features, makes deployments riskier, and forces teams to coordinate constantly. Microfrontends aim to address this by splitting the frontend into independent applications. This setup is composed of a host applications and two microfrontends. The host acts as the entry point and is responsible for routing and layout. Each microfrontend represents a separate feature and is developed independently. There is also a shared UI library used across microfrontends to keep consistency. All parts of the system run independently, but they are composed at runtime using Module Federation. The host dynamically loads each microfrontend instead of bundling everything together. This allows each part to evolve separately while still working as a unified application. Here, the application is running in the browser. This view corresponds to the character list microfrontend. When I navigate to a character, the host loads the character detail microfrontend dynamically. So each part of the UI is actually coming from a different application, even though it feels like a single app. Module Federation is used to enable runtime integration between applications. Each microfrontend is isolated to simulate real-world architectural boundaries. And a shared UI library is used to enable consistent UI reuse across applications. This is a simplified setup. It doesn't include things like versioning, independent deployments, or failure handling between microfrontends. The goal is to isolate the architecture and make it easier to understand. This project focuses on understanding how microfrontends are structured and composed, rather than building a production-ready system.